Hey, I'm Kev Kermusk, and welcome back to Monsanto Supercross 3 as this starts alongside Muskin and Webb, and too much pressure for the Kawasaki, of course, as welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, the stadium of Nashville. As remember, there's been a very tricky circuit on the 250, so it was a bit easier time on the 450. Last time out in Houston, it got a bit frantic in the second main event, but the last Triple Crown event of the season, it's good enough from this in the end to grab the victory there in all three main events and grab the overall Triple Crown Cup. And build that lead to the KTM guys behind of Muskin and Webb. So over 30 points now. So with just 4 rounds remaining, just over 100 points to play for. It's looking good for the Green Machine. Pick up a rare 450 crown. It's like KTM dominating recent years. The likes of Ryan Dungey. And Webb as well. Well, here's as far that last one it with Anderson, no. At least in this reality. So if Liz can set a good that time here. But don't forget, it's a bit more open I remember. Like, it's a very wide track. Should have some good handlebar bashing jewels round it. But it's so much quicker. Quite a short lap. Still under a minute it looks like. So there we go, 14th, that will do, 58.4 in practice. I'm sure we'll probably a couple of seconds off the pace. As it's Tomac ahead of Muskin and Webb, Anderson and Pleasinger, and Baggett, Osborne, CD, Reed and Brayton. And yeah, we are a couple of seconds off the pace, down in 17th for the May. Ran out top 20 on his Honda, top 30 to Benny Bloss on his KTM, and then Chance Blackburn on his Honda in last with a minute 7. So let's see if we can find some pace in the heat race like we normally do. As here she is running alongside Osborne and Tomac. Oh, did not get the best release of the clutch, but seems to have launched into the lead once again. Another whole shot achieved ahead of Tomac, Osborne, Harmon and Webb. So let's see what her pace is like. As Harmon battling for number 1 with Tomac as well. This has got the exit as Pleasinger now into the top 5. So here comes Cooper Webb. Oh, and Tomac with the wheel to the head to this as Pleasinger also follows him through. Scott Champion in 5th. Wanted to make a main event again. So we approach the end of the opening that bit. And it's Tomac who leads here to Pleasinger, and there's Scott Champion, Cooper Webb. Just the top 5 you would expect it. Oh, look at Tomac. Aggressive on Pleasinger. So we've got the tabletop those. That's where this lost so much pace. So there's not getting about the tabletop on the backs. Back run of rhythms as always almost gets into Pleasinger. Tomac getting away in the lead. Even if it is a heat race, I'm not sure she'd be very happy seeing her teammate getting away. Shadow Fag's raving. It's 58 for that. So she's already gained half a second. There we go, get that tabletop. That was always so difficult to do on a 250 or to get into the rhythm on this back straight. Back rhythm section. There you go, much easier to see when you hit the tabletops. So Osborne up to 4th ahead of Scott Champion. What's happened to Cooper Webb? Seems like the KTM's gone missing. Tomac has. Off the side of the track here. So Pleasure into the lead. Got French 3C into the top 5 down his Honda. It's listening to the 57s now. Cooper Webb down in 9th. Must have fallen in, must the KTM man. Because you don't normally expect to see him down there. Even in a heat. It's Tomac easily down the inside of Liz, like she wasn't even there. And then a bit too high in the berm. Will she get the launch off it though, as the Yamaha's getting away from this Kawasaki parent. So good at launching the bike down that back rhythm section though. Which Tomac has just found out. A bit high in the berm once again. To go into the penultimate there. Chad Reed just missing out in 10th. Making it through. Harmon down in last. After such a cracking start. It's all Plessinger. Running into trouble in that rhythm section. Got this sniffing first now. Just gave her a nice welcome tab, like, I'm here, hello. It's back end. Trying to get away there. Saved it though, just. It's good battle going on behind for 3rd. It's getting the back end. What is going on? Kawasaki's struggling here. This just about holds on. Somebody's struggling to hold on to 3rd at the moment with 3C and Champion all over him. So going to the final now. Chad Reed into 9th. And then Boston, Justin Hill just missing out at the moment. Down to 11th. So Liz once again taking alternate routes. And Tomac with the dive. And Liz with the dive back, like, okay, you want to do it to me, I'll do it back. And you've got Cooper Webb back into the top 5, so not the issue. He's coming as Finch Freesty gets the boost. Yes, he's just trying to hold off the Honda man, isn't it? It's like the Yamaha Plessinger will win though. Who's coming second though? Very close, but it's like this, it's got it by a nose. That was close. As after 6 laps, Plessinger wins ahead of Liz and 3C. Tomac with the fastest lap. So second half of the pace is Liz needs to get those 56s in the main event. Champion on the Yamaha in 5th ahead of Webb, Reed, Ray and Austin making it for ahead of Zach Osborne, who slips out in the end. This is fine. The same with Justin Hill on his Suzuki. As we've got Matthew and us on the Yamaha. So tough heat race. Let's see if the main event will go a bit easier.
The mechanics are offering their final words of encouragement to their riders. We are ready to go racing. Ralph Shaheen here with Ricky Carmichael. Welcome to the Music City and Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
The engines are starting and everything here is ready for another round of the Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship.
Here we go. It's time for the main event.
As is Liz alongside Plessinger and Anderson and Webb and Tomac for the 14th round of the championship is underway. Under the lights here in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's see if Liz can put out a Music City miracle here. As it doesn't seem like she's got the pace. Anderson gives her a hit. But she still grabs a hold shot ahead of him, Plessinger. It's got 3C up to 2nd. Good start from the Honda man. Same for fellow Honda Stewart. Got Reed in 5th. And Tomac in 3rd. Take a defensive line into that left-hander. So rare of the Honda. She's just missed out on the triple as look at the Hondas go. Freesey and Stewart. Here comes Pleasanjo, 1-8. With Justin Barsh on his Yamaha as well, so it seems to be Yamaha on the track here. The moment after this opening up. So we've got Anderson down in last now. With Bogle on 21st. So that's Varners and KTMs. Suffering a bit of the early opening hit. Is this holding on from Barsha? Or not? And this hope Freesey's getting away from Stewart a bit. It's good over the jumps, good quad triple. As Webb into the top 5. There's a little look down the inside of Stewart, but he always gets to run off the corner. And a 57-1, that's more like it that time wise. Alex Rain 20th on his Suzuki. Got C on the KTM and Anderson on Asvarna still in last. As Webb is ahead of Reed behind, so this might need to make a move sharply on these Hondas. Stay ahead of Webb. No sign of Muskin though. So a bit higher in the burn. That's good enough over that back room section. You can see Stewart's pulled away quite a bit on this lap. Same for Freesey as well in the lead, and Austin battling for the top 5 on his Honda. Rise of the Hondas here. Anderson still in last. We've got Justin Hill on 21st now on his Suzuki. Pleasanjo into the top 5 on his Yamaha. So I just think this is just struggling with the burns a bit. Like she's not getting a good run onto this. Or into this straight as well. Tomac in 5th now on his Kawasaki. Here comes maybe some help for this. Who knows really with Tomac. There's a massive jump there. Almost did what Tomac did. Neat race. Stewart's caught back up to Freesey. And this into the 56s. 56-1. That is more like it. That's the lap times we need to see. As Anderson still last. But now with the main 21st. And Freesey's lost the lead to Stewart. Or has he battled back well there. Against the younger brother of one of the greatest of all time, James Stewart. Could have made that more than a quad then. Muskin into the top 5 now as well. KTM's aligning for the second half of this race, which we're about to enter. So it's Honda, Kawasaki, KTM. On this side, Tom's fought back in 5th. Low 57. It will do. It's Justin Hill on 20th by Brayton, the mate. Anderson last by a country mile. But the question, what's happening to the number 1 in the moment? This has got some company. Chasing the Hondas on the back foot against the KTMs now. Cooper Webb, Pleasanjo into 5th. So a KTM. Smo, who's that wide? That's Freesey. Still holds on to second though. Here comes Webb. Move down the inside. Oh, this tries to battle back. Webb pushes her wide. Should have seen that coming, to be honest. No, Webb's never going to play nice. Especially at this stage of the championship. With just 4 races, including this one remaining. See if she can catch back up. It's got Muskin in 5th. Plessinger in 6th. A bit disappointed by Plessinger. Thought he'd do a bit more in this main event. In battle for a top 5. There's all Webb gone wide. Doing what Tomac did. But he actually recovered from it. And oh, he's pushing this high. Trying to get the cut back on him. As they cross the line. Now into the first corner. She gets back third as they still battling for the lead in front of the Hondas. Stewart and 3C. And here comes Muskin. Party of 3 here. As I'm not sure why Muskin didn't try and dive down the inside there. Once again, always going to cut off the inside. As the next like 3C's been shoved back. Oh, and Muskin with the takedown. And now she's battling with Joey. What's he doing in 6th? And Plessinger. And oh, down has gone Muskin. So Webb away in 3rd. Let's see how quickly they can close up maybe. So this is what you're doing. It's not the time to play with tough blocks. They're not Lego bricks. They're not as fun. Straight coming from under attack from the Frenchman. This trying to help out there. Well, that will help out. Shoving it down the inside to get back 4. They all try and catch up to Webb as they go 3 wide. No, Joey. Now this is the kind of time of the race when the Kawasaki struggled in the heat races. Did Tomac and Liz. So they drop back slightly. We'll see if that happened here. Don't seem like it. Seems like this is on the mission here. Get a podium. Stay ahead of Muskin. Webb chasing down Stewart. Seems like the Hondas are swapped places as well in all of this kerfuffle. That's all too wide. Let Muskin have that. Oh, she's gone wide, too wide again. Doesn't need to battle them this hard. So on the penultimate lap. Needs to focus and just stay in the top 5. As here comes Osborne from nowhere. And Justin Bogle as well. As Webber's caught up to Stewart. Just staying ahead of the KTM here. A bit of a KTM sandwich, and this like Webb's got past Stewart. It's on the podium in 2nd. I wonder if he's got time to catch the leader, Prince. Don't think so. As we go on to the final lap here in the Music City. Won't be a miracle for this, but looks like she's going to be dropping a couple points to the KTMs. Disappointingly as well, after a strong first half to the race. Has not had the pace in the second. Give up with the Hondas or the KTMs. But it's another race down. It's another race with over a race win lead, it looks like, from the pursuers with just 3 races remaining. Can't be too disappointed being down in 5th. It's still a top 5 result as well. As across the line goes our winner. 2nd for Webb, 3rd for Stewart, 4th for Muskin, and 5th for Liz. As 3C wins on his Honda. Never would have guessed the 42 winning this season, but he has ahead of the KTM of Webb with the fastest lap after 12 laps. And then we got Stewart ran out the podium in 3rd. What a race for Honda. And KTM as well, Muskin in 4th ahead of the Kawasaki of Liz with a much better fastest lap though, right up there. And you've got Osborne, Plessinger, Joey, Baggett and Bogued of Reed, Brayton, Barsha, Tomac down in 14th. And Seeley, Ray, LeMay, Austin, Chisholm, Justin Hill, Jason Anderson, not last, but 21st. The squad champion in last on his Yamaha. So heading into the final 3 rounds of the season is over the 300 point mark. 33 ahead of Muskin. It's looking comfortable with just 78 points to play for. Then we've got Webb in 3rd, just 4 points behind his teammate. And 47 ahead of Baggett, who's just a point ahead of Osborne. Cracking battle for 4th. And for 6th as well as Bogued ahead of Tomac. And just 6 ahead of Brayton, who's now ahead of Anderson. And with a gap to Vince Friese with his first win of the season into the top 10 ahead of Plessinger. Stewart in 12th. The spot getting a podium drops down a position. Then Hill, Reed, Joey up a couple places to 15th as Dean Wilson rounds out the top 20. And then we've got Ronnie Stewart round out top 30. Beneblos up to 31st. That 6th place is Chance Blackburn down 6 places to 37th. Round out top 40 is Dakota up a place. As he got 45 riders scoring points. So not the result she probably would have wanted, but still top 5 and maintains a decent championship lead. Before we head to the 15th round of the season and Denver and the Stadium of Denver, there's definitely an open roof there. And another tricky venue. Though let's see if she can come out on top or be in the podium places to virtually have one hand. And that ties her into the penultimate round of the season. So I'm watching and find out if she can do it next time.